Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Alexia.
And Riley.
Bringing your morning announcements
On WDMS News.
Today is Thursday, September 10th, 2015, A-Day. Today in history, in 1776, Nathan Howe volunteered to spy behind British lines.
In 1608, John Smith was elected council president of Jamestown.
And in 2000, Halle Berry won an Emmy for her portrayal of Dorothy Dandridge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Today's math problem is solve the equation you wrote yesterday. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it.
It was 73 degrees this morning. We have a chance of showers or thunderstorms today and should reach a high of 80 degrees this afternoon. Here is the weather for the remainder of the week. Now for some sports. The Orioles won again last night, and the NFL starts off their season tonight with the New England Patriots playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who will win? Now back to Riley and Alexia.
Thank you, Destiny. Word of the day. Today our word is conspire. Roman senators conspired to murder Julius Caesar. Can you determine what conspire means? Once again, today's word of the day is conspire.
Are you interested in learning more about the Spanish language and culture? Do you love to have fun? Come to DMS Spanish Club. You do not have to be in Spanish class to participate in the club. We will be meeting on Tuesdays from 3 to 4 p.m. Our first meeting will be on September 15th.
Ever see a knitted scarf at the store and think, I wish I could do that? Ever lose a button and wonder if you could have a whole new shirt? Ever wish you could make gifts for your family that they'll actually use? Then come to Craft Club to learn how to crochet, knit, sew, and make other fun, unique crafts. We will meet every other Thursday after school in room 304. Our first meeting will be September 7th. Artistic Out Club will be meeting after school on Wednesday this year. See Mrs. Lenahan in room 203 for more information and a permission slip.
Stage crew applications available just outside room 216. Please have this filled out and returned by September 29th if you wish to join stage crew. We'll be meeting next Thursday at 9:50. The 15th of September. Please see Mr. Kirby if you have any questions regarding stage crew applications.
Would you like to be a part of a team? Mrs. Williams and Mrs. Montalone are looking for energetic students ready to have fun for our badminton team. Please let Mrs. Williams or Mrs. Montalone know if you're interested. Our first meeting will be in room 102A on Wednesday, September 16th.
Do you love solving math problems? Do you like to challenge yourself? Would you like to stay after school with your classmates and friends to have a little friendly competition? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then join the 24 Math Club. It might be right up your alley. The fun begins in September. Students will meet once a week in Miss Williams' room 102A to prepare for the big competition against other schools in April. See Miss Williams for more information. And their first meeting will be on September 15th in Miss Williams' room 102A.
Quizbowl's first meeting will now be next Wednesday, September 16th.
Words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Riley with a few words of wisdom. Here's an old Italian proverb. One who seeks quarrel will find it near at hand. In other words, if you're itching to fight, the chances are very good that you'll find someone to fight with. Probably someone close at hand. But before someone gets hurt and you do something you wish you hadn't, hold on a minute. Next time you're tempted to hit someone, stop and take a deep breath. Then take another deep breath and go hit a pillow, take a walk, or slam dunk a basketball, or stand in a closet and scream. After you calm down a little, find someone to talk to, a counselor, a teacher, a friend. and go get the cause of your anger resolved. Remember, if you're looking for a fight, you're sure to find one, and there's nothing cool about being a hothead. But something to think about. This is Riley. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I'm also going to add something to those words of wisdom. We want to make sure we're promoting a safe building, a safe, secure building, and that we are safe, respectful, and responsible. So those students who decide that they're going to come to school and engage in a fight, or they're going to walk home from school or walk home and get into a fight, that student or those students will be suspended from school. And in some cases, the officer will charge those students who get involved with attacking or getting into a fight with a second-degree assault. And the reason I share this with you is we really need to make sure, as Team TMS, the focus at Dundalk Middle School is to make sure we are learning in a positive, safe environment. No one wants to come to school thinking that they're going to have to fight or get into a fight, or even in the community. So again, students know whether there's a fight in the building or fight on the way home from school or the way to school, you will be held accountable with serious and severe consequences, resulting in a suspension, which goes on your permanent record, and also could face charges from Officer Roulette. And the reason I share this is, again, we want to make sure we focus on academic excellence at Dundalk Middle School, and every student in this building has a right to that positive education, again, in a safe environment. So it's very important that you listen to those words of wisdom, because there is zero tolerance of bullying and fighting at Dundalk Middle School. Will not be tolerated and will result in serious, severe consequences. I want to also remind students that today we will have an after-school late bus. I know we were scheduled to have one on Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday we did not, of course, with the early dismissal. But what we are going to do is today we do again plan to have an after-school late bus. So if you are planning to get involved in after-school activities, please come on out for different events today. Also, we want to make sure, students, that you are focused on coming to school, demonstrating excellent attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and also applying yourself. And as part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to educate and inspire you to become a globally competitive graduate. What is going to separate you from every other student in this county, in this state, and in this nation? It starts with what you do today. Boys and girls, it starts with what you do today will shape who you become tomorrow and what you do tomorrow. Let's make it a great day, Team DMS. Thank you.
This is Alexia.
I'm Riley. Have a thoroughly fun Thursday.